clothes on, all these jackets on, and but really, it's another marvelous Monday, and we're gonna do some yoga together. And if you're new to yoga, what I'd like you to do is just make sure that you listen to your body and skip any stretch that doesn't feel right for you. And we are going to begin with a little centering, just a quieting of the mind and the body. And we do that by sitting nice and tall in our chair, and we scooch the tailbone a little bit forward, and we lift our sternum, we drop our shoulders down the back, we look at our posture in the mirror, the pretend mirror in front of us. And you spread your collarbone nice and wide, and you have a nice long neck. And we're going to begin with accordion breath. So we bring our palms together in prayer, and we drop our shoulders down our back. We go ahead and inhale for the count of 5, and this just lets the mind quiet down. When you count to 5, you pause for a moment, and then you exhale for 10. So it's a very simple inhale for 5, and then you pause, you hold your breath just for a moment, whatever feels good for you, and you exhale for 10. We're going to just do a few of those. Just keep your own counsel. You don't have to follow me. The more you can pay attention to the rhythm, the texture, and the length of your breath, the quieter the mind becomes, the more our emotions calm down. We become centered and equanimous. One more. Whenever you've completed your last breath, let's go ahead and turn the palms up on the thighs, lift your sternum, and close your eyes just for another moment. We're going to just connect to that energy of mindfulness. Mindfulness is being aware of what is happening right now. We are all capable of being mindful, but often we live in forgetfulness. We are walking, and we are not aware that we are walking. We are eating, and we are not aware that we are eating. The energy of mindfulness helps us to look deeply into the present moment, the gift. And now bringing our hands to our hearts, we bow, and then slowly let the head come up. And then opening up the eyes, we go ahead and interlace the fingers, and we bring the fingers underneath our chin, and we're going to start with seagull wings. We're going to inhale, we're going to open the wings up really wide, and we press our chin down into the fingers. And then when we exhale, we bring our elbows in, we open the mouth, and we make the ha sound, and we let our head drop back A little stretch for our neck. But when you inhale, you lower your chin down, you open those elbows wide. And then when you exhale, you squeeze all the oxygen out. You press the fingers into the chin and relax the head back with an open mouth. So it's inhale, and then exhale, ha. Try to make the ha sound, squeeze the elbows in. Inhale, bring in the new energy, exhale, ha. Couple more, inhale, exhale, ha. Squeeze all the air out. Inhale, exhale, ha. All right, two more. Inhale, exhale, ha. One more. Inhale and exhale, ha. And then slowly let the arms come down. Let's go ahead and shake those arms out a little bit. And then bring your right shoulder up to the right ear, and then the left shoulder up. And let's just go back and forth for a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and flap those arms. We'll just swing from one side to the other. But breathe consciously. Breathe deeply. See if you can breathe only through your nostrils. Remember, that's what the nose is for. It has a filter. Just notice how your shoulders feel. Notice how your side body feels. Okay, so next time your right arm comes up, let's go ahead and we'll pause here with the right arm up. Now, drop your right shoulder down your back. Your left hand can hold the chair if you like, or you can keep it free. All we're going to do is get a little lateral movement by leaning to the left. Now, keep your chest to me. Try to keep that left shoulder a little forward, but not forward of your right shoulder. They should be in a straight line. And we're going to inhale, we're going to float up. We're going to exhale, lean to the right. And then your right arm is loosey-goosey, or your right hand is holding the chair. Now you're breathing directly into your left side body. Now let your left arm pull you up. Inhale, exhale to the left. Keep your chest forward so that you get a lateral stretch here. Inhale, come up, and exhale to the right. So your left arm is by your left ear if possible, or if you have a shoulder challenge, you just bring it forward, or you can always have your left hand at your hip. Let's do again. Inhale, come on up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, float up, and exhale to the right. Okay, so now let's just move a little bit more rapidly, the same movement. So you just go with your breath. Try to make a little sound with your breath. That helps to keep you present. Keep your mind on exactly what you're doing. Practice our mindfulness. Okay, so whenever you come back up to the ceiling, let's go ahead and pause when both arms come up. Now we'll just do a twist. Let's exhale to the right. Now keep your knees facing me, but look over your right shoulder, and then just breathe deeply as you hold your pose. Feel the belly expand when you inhale and contract when you exhale. Inhale, float your arms up, big breath. And exhale, let's twist to the left. Keep your knees facing forward. Drop your shoulders down your back. Let your eyes smile and connect to that energy of mindfulness. I breathe in. I breathe out. With your breath, inhale, float up, and then exhale to the right. Your right hand can grab part of the chair to see if you could get a little deeper stretch. And with your breath, inhale, arms up, and then exhale to the left. Okay, two more. Inhale up and exhale to the right. We're detoxing every time we twist. Inhale, float your arms up, and then exhale to the left. Lengthen up through your spine. Create that interior space. The next time you inhale, let's float those arms up. And then we'll go ahead and exhale. We'll bring those arms down. Good. Now let's just get the legs involved here a little bit. We're going to open our legs up a comfortable distance. So whatever feels okay, right for you, that you feel like your abductors are getting a stretch. Now go ahead and lengthen up through your spine so you grow tall. And then let's take the arms by the side body. Good. So just check your feet that they're, the arches are lifted and your toes, you could lift all 10 toes there and spread them wide and then bring them back down. Okay, now let's go ahead and inhale, reach up. I want you to just grab some bars or weights, and then we're going to exhale. We're going to bring those weights down towards our shoulders. And then we're going to inhale. We're going to reach up and then bring them down. And then inhale, reach, and then exhale down. So I want you to just visualize that these are heavy weights and that you're using all your arm muscles. Reach up and exhale down. And then reach up, nice. And exhale down. So one more, inhale, reach, and exhale down. Let's bring the hands to the shoulders, and then we'll make some little circles with our elbows. So if you have a shoulder challenge, just don't make as big of a circle. Be kind always. Let's reverse those elbows. Let's go ahead and just bring those elbows out wide. Here is our inhale, and then our exhale, we bring the elbows in. And then we inhale, and we exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. So inhale, and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and inhale all the way up to the heavens, palms together above the head. And then we drop the hands behind the head. And now lengthen up through your side body. Draw your knees a little wider. Feel your abdomen, feel your pelvis here, side body, nice and long. And then inhale, palms come up, and then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Let's inhale, back up. And then exhale, drop those hands behind the head. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands behind the head. Lengthen up, grow tall, create that interior space with every in-breath. Okay, so let's make a change now. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, trident pose, goalpost here. Let's pause and draw those elbows back. And now we'll just move right into side angle. The right forearm will be on the right thigh and left arm reaches up straight towards the ceiling. You could have it by your ear. Your choice. Okay, we'll inhale, float back up into trident pose, and then exhale, left forearm on the thigh, and right arm reaches. Now breathe into that front body. So the deeper that you breathe, the more we oxygenate those cells. We stimulate our parasympathetic nervous system. All the organs and glands work at their optimum level when we breathe deeply. Inhale, reach back up into trident. And now we're going to exhale. We're going to bow all the way forward. Let your hands come down wherever they come to, and let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to inhale, extend all the way up to the ceiling, reach up, drop your shoulders, go down your back, eyes open, and let's stretch. One hand and then the other arm. Reach, reach, reach. Let's reach both arms up. Inhale up. Okay, exhale, trident. And the right arm comes to the right forearm for side angle. Look up at that left arm. Okay, so we'll make a little change. Now the left hand comes down under your right thigh. And then you inhale the left arm back up. Okay, reach. And then exhale down and under your right thigh. And then we inhale, extend up. And then exhale down and under. We inhale, that left arm comes back up to the ceiling, reach. And then we come back up into our trident position with our arms out at our shoulders. And then the left forearm on the left thigh and right arm is up. Let's breathe deep. So inhale, reach your right arm a little further, and then exhale down and under. Go. Underneath the left thigh. And then inhale, right arm up. And then exhale down and under. Inhale, reach. Big stretch. Exhale down and under. Okay, one more. Inhale, right arm reaches up, and then exhale, right arm reaches down and under. Inhale, float that right arm up, float your left arm up. Let's reach up, and then exhale, let's bow all the way forward. This time we'll pulse for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and inhale, reach up. Use those leg muscles as you reach, and we'll climb that ladder. We'll reach up, pick some fruit here, some apples off the apple tree. Make sure your eyes are smiling so your body knows you're having fun. Okay, one more time. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, trident. Let's bring that right arm to the right thigh. Left arm is up. And then we bow forward, bring that left arm down and under. Inhale, left arm up, reach. Exhale, down and under. Inhale, reach. And exhale, down and under. And again, inhale, reach. And exhale, down and under. This time, inhale, left arm comes up, right arm follows. And then exhale into trident. Left forearm goes to the thigh, right arm up. Now first, feel your stretch in your right side body. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right hand down and under. Inhale, reach up. Big breath. Exhale, down and under. Inhale, reach. Ungrip your toes. Exhale, down and under. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. All right, one more. Inhale, reach. Let's pause. Good. Exhale, down and under. Inhale, extend both arms up to the ceiling. We'll reach up, and then we're going to exhale all the way forward, and then we'll pulse. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press your tailbone back. Inhale, reach up. Palms come together above the head, and then we exhale. We bring our hands to our hearts. And then we bring our hands to the thighs, and we walk our feet to the right. So we're going to just walk a little bit to the right on our chair. And so both your feet are going to be facing the right side of the room, and you feel the natural curve in your low back. So you have good posture. We inhale, both arms come up to the ceiling for warrior one, and then we exhale, we bow all the way forward. And then we inhale, reach all the way to the ceiling, maybe get a little bit of a back bend, and then exhale down to the floor. And again, inhale, reach up, and exhale down. Okay, now we make our change. We inhale, reach both arms up to the ceiling. And now your left arm comes down. So I'm doing it. You can look at me if you don't know what we're doing. And then your right arm follows, and both arms would be at your shoulders. Your right hand is out past your nose. Your left arm is back. Good. This is warrior two. Let's do our counter stretch. We lean back on that left hand. We look up at the right arm. See if you can get a little back bend, but only do what you are comfortable doing. We inhale, come back up to warrior two. And then we exhale again, the side angle. A little different side angle. Left arm is up, right forearm is on the thigh. And then we inhale, that left arm pulls us up, right arm follows. Do your counter stretch. Beautiful. Breathe deep. And again, inhale, warrior two. Hold your pose for a moment. Exhale, side angle. Nice. Your left arm could be to the ceiling. It could be at your ear. Your left hand could be at your hip. Inhale, we float up. And then exhale, we do our counter stretch. We inhale, we come up slowly. We bring our hands to our hips. And now we're going to go ahead and just see if you can walk your pelvis a little bit forward so that you could straighten your right leg a little. So I have a little bend in my right knee. Then we take our arms out to our shoulders for triangle pose. Okay, so let's just pause in triangle pose, engage muscular energy, and then inhale, extend your right arm out, and then down into triangle pose. Just see if you feel a little different stretch. With your breath, let's float up. We'll hold the chair with our left hand, and then we look up, leaning back with our right hand. Inhale, we bring our arms back up to our shoulders. Now, engage muscular energy. So it just means squeeze all your muscles. Looking right, extend your right arm out, and then down for triangle pose. The repetition helps to lengthen, relax those muscles. Inhale, we float up, and then exhale, counter stretch. We inhale, come back up, and then one more triangle, last triangle. Extend with your right arm a little bit, good, and then exhale down. Okay, now just breathe into every cell of your body. That's what yoga is about, is bringing consciousness into matter, into the body. The body doesn't lie. It's very authentic, and the mind is kind of full of dramas and stories. And let's inhale, come back up, and then exhale, counter stretch. Inhale, float up. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Now we're going to bend our right knee. We walk our feet to the center, and then we walk left. And we sit nice and tall. We can scooch our pelvis a little bit forward to the left side of the chair. Make sure both your feet are facing the left. Now lift your heart. Square your shoulders to the left side of your room. And then with your breath, arms float up. We inhale here. And then we exhale, we bow forward, just to wherever we're comfortable. Take a moment to breathe now into your back body. And then inhale, come up. Reach. Maybe a little C curve with your spine. And then exhale, come down. Inhale, reach up. And exhale down. So we'll do one more, warrior one. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, float your arms down, chest comes all the way down. See if you can feel your left thigh there. Lengthen through your spine. Root down into your feet. Inhale, float your arms up. Okay, now exhale, we make a change. That right arm comes back behind us, and then your left arm comes out. So you're looking out over your left hand, and your right arm is behind you. And then zip up your belly. Let's do our counter stretch. You lean back on that right hand. You look up a little towards your left hand, and you smile. And then we inhale, warrior two here. Squeeze all your muscles. Good. Exhale, left forearm to the thigh, and right arm is up. Let your right arm pull you up. Inhale, float your left arm up. It follows and leans back a little bit. And then we inhale, come back to warrior two. Here, let's hold it. And exhale, side angle. Left forearm to the thigh, right arm up, or you can always have your right hand at your hip. Let your right arm pull you up. And then we do our counter stretch. Inhale, bring your arms to your shoulders. And then exhale, bring your hands to your hips. We move our pelvis a little bit forward. We straighten our left leg. Get ready for triangle pose. We take our arms out to our shoulders. Okay, let's pause here. Now, engage muscular energy again. Inhale, reach your left arm out just to where you're comfortable. Good. And then let that left hand be inside the left leg, or it could be outside the left leg if that's more comfortable for you. You could have your left hand on your yoga block. I have a yoga block here. I can have it at level 3 that I have it at, or level 2. Or a level 1. And then we inhale, we come up, the right arm pulls us up, and then we exhale, counter stretch. We inhale, we bring our arms to the shoulders, we squeeze all our muscles, extending through that left arm, and then down. For triangle pose. Let your right arm pull you up, and then we do our counter stretch. Let's do one more triangle. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reach, and down. Walmart has yoga blocks if you ever need one or two. Usually we buy 2. Inhale, come up, and then exhale, we reach back. Let's go ahead and inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips, bend your left leg, and then we'll walk our feet back to the center. And we'll go ahead and just tap our feet here. So if you bring the back of your palms to your waist, you can get a nice stretch for your wrists by drawing your elbows back to the back of the room. Let's go ahead and lift to the tiptoes here. And then bring your heels down. Now you're going to lift your toes. Press your heels down into the floor. Keep the toes lifted and feel that nice stretch in the for the Achilles, the ankles, the calves here. This is a really important stretch to do every day. So now close your outer eyes just for a moment. Try to lengthen up through the crown of your head to create some interior space between each vertebra. And then again, lift to the tiptoes here for a moment. And bring the heels down, lift those toes, lengthen up through your spine. One more time. Tiptoes. And heels. And then we'll bring our feet back down flat. Let's go ahead and pick up your right foot and try to take the top of the right foot to the floor. And then roll the weight from the big toe to the baby toe. So we're just stretching the metatarsal by having the foot in the same position that I have my hand. The foot is back, so the top of the foot, in case you can't see my foot, you can visualize, and then bring your right foot back and then take your left foot. You can take the left foot underneath the chair or to the left of the chair, and then roll that weight from the big toe to the baby toe. See if you feel a really nice stretch there. And then we'll switch to the right foot again. And then the left foot. And one more time, right foot. See if you feel any difference now that you did it a few times. You control how much stretch you get, how much pressure you put on the foot, and then the left. And then we'll bring our left foot back. Okay, now just lengthening up through your spine. Bring the back of the hands together. And now we're going to try to drop our elbows. That looks really good. The elbows are nice and dropped. But you want to try to have the back of the hand touching. So it's just a nice stretch for your wrist. Now, wiggle your hands a little bit. And then take your fingers in towards your heart. Let them draw in towards your heart. And then you're going to bring the palms together. And then you'll be in the opposite stretch. Now you can lift the elbows slightly, but don't strain anything. So you can get that nice 90-degree angle on your wrist. You can put as much pressure as you feel comfortable with. Now take your fingers towards your heart and then down, and then you have the back of the hands together like we had before, but now take the fingers towards me, away from your heart, and then bring the hands back into prayer. Now you draw your elbows up slightly. Good. Little pressure on the palms. And then again, bring the fingers in towards the heart, down towards the floor. Now drop your elbows though. Yep. Take a moment to pause. Take the fingers to me, out, away from your heart, and then namaste here. Now we'll reverse. Fingers go away from your heart, and then down, the back of the hands touch, dropping the elbows. Pause. Good. Bring your fingers in towards your heart and back together. Away from the heart, down, palms together, and then again into prayer. So this is good for our cognitive skills. One more time. Fingers out and then down, back of the hands together. Drop those shoulders. Hands in, fingers in towards the heart, and then into prayer. Okay, now lengthen up through your spine. We're going to inhale, open those elbows, open the arms wide. Your palms face up. And then we toggle to the right, and you look up a little towards your left arm. And then we inhale, come up, and then exhale to the left. Press your palms away from each other, and then inhale, rise up, and then exhale to the right. Inhale, we rise up, and exhale to the left. One more time here. We inhale, extend up, and then exhale to the right. Pressing your palms away from each other. Inhale, extend up, and then exhale to the left. Inhale, the arms come out to the side, and then exhale, let's bring the hands in. Now you're going to go ahead and let your tips of your fingers touch. We're going to inhale, bring that energy in towards our heart, and then we're going to exhale, press our palms out, letting go of 2020, and then we're going to inhale, reach up to the heavens, and then we're going to exhale, bring our arms all the way out and down. Pause for a moment, and then inhale, the arms come out to the shoulders. We exhale, we bring the hands together. Fingertips touch, and then we gather that energy, bringing it in towards our heart center, and then we say goodbye, releasing 2020, releasing yesterday, and then we inhale, reach up for something new, and then we exhale, we bring it out and down. Let's do two more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring the hands together. Inhale, bring in the new energy towards your heart. And then exhale, move it out. And then inhale, extend up. And then exhale all the way down. Okay, just one more. Lengthen up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. And exhale down. Good, let's shake those arms out a little bit. And we'll bring both shoulders up to the ears this time. So we'll squeeze them up really tight, and drop them down. And then we'll squeeze them up really tight, 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 and then drop them down. And then we'll inhale, reach those shoulders up to the ears, and then exhale down. And then one more, we'll reach those shoulders up, and then exhale down. Let's bring the chin into the chest, and then just move your chin a little to the right, and then a little bit left. So you just move towards each shoulder. Releasing tension in the back of your neck. And then we'll bring our chin back to neutral. We'll lift the chin up slowly. And then if it's okay for our cervical spine, we'll lower the head back a little bit. And then we'll inhale, lift the chin up. And then exhale, bring the chin all the way down into the chest. Try to squeeze it in a little bit tighter. Activate your thyroid, your parathyroid. And then inhale, lift your chin up. And then exhale back. Inhale, lift the chin up. And then exhale, chin comes all the way into the chest. Take a moment to pause. One more inhale, we lift the chin up. And then exhale, we lower the head back. Inhale, chin lifts up, and then exhale, the chin comes down. Let's slowly lift the chin parallel to the floor. Spread your collarbone nice and wide. Let's just turn your head to the right, turn your head to the left. This is called brainwave vibration. It releases all the knots and the tension that gets stored up in our neck. Let's come back to neutral. And then we're gonna puff up our cheeks and we'll do our face exercises here a little bit. So just puff up your cheeks and then move the breath from the right cheek to the left. Go back and forth a little bit. Like you have mouthwash. Just move it back and forth. And then we'll go ahead and rub our palms together like we have soap in the palms of our hands and really rub them. And then squeeze the palms like you're massaging the palm of the hand, and just extend and lengthen, squeezing and releasing each finger as you move through each palm. So it's very good for our circulation. So when you've done one hand, move to the other hand. And you try to extend each finger. And then you can just rub those palms again, rubbing back and forth. See if you can create a little heat in the palm of your hands by rubbing them back and forth here. And then we'll go ahead and clap our hands together. And then we're going to say, very good, yay. We're going to say, very good, yes. Or yay, whichever. Very good, yes. Very good, yes. This is more fun when we're all together. I'm very good, yay. Very good, yes. Very good, yes. And then we're going to say, ho, ho. And then we say, ha, ha, ha. So we say, ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Say it loud. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. This is from laughter yoga. It's supposed to make you laugh. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Laughter is the best medicine. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. We have to pretend we're together. One more. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Let's give ourselves a hug. So wrap your arms around your chest. Squeeze those shoulders a little bit. Squeezing and release is great for your lymphatic system. Okay, we're going to inhale, open those arms nice and wide, and then exhale. Just bring the opposite arm on top. Now, you might not have paid attention which one was on top, but it doesn't really matter. Right now, I have my left arm on top. And so now when we inhale, we're going to open those arms wide, pull them back, and then try to switch which arm is on top. So I would put my right one on top, and then try to reach back to grab those shoulder blades just for a moment. And then inhale, open those arms wide, pull them back, and then exhale, rotate which arm is on top, giving yourself a nice big hug for coming to yoga class, doing something for your physical, mental, and emotional body. And then we inhale, open those arms wide, and then exhale, alternating which arm is on top. Nice. Okay, so now with the arms the way they are, it doesn't matter which one is on top for you. Just slowly follow me, just mirror me, and see if you can bring your hands towards one another. And then you can clasp the fingers if you want, hold palms, or you can just keep the back of the hands together. And then you can draw your elbows out away from your heart. And you can lift the fingertips up slightly. And you can just go up and down, but it's very subtle. Just a tiny, maybe an inch. But you're breathing into your trapezius. This is a great stretch for your shoulders, across the back. Remember, we just do whatever we can do. That's the perfect pose for us. So open your eyes and look at which elbow's on top, because we have to switch. Okay, inhale, release those arms, stretch those arms wide and back, and then switch. The opposite elbow's on top. Try to hug your shoulder blades as much as you can. The closer you get the arms around your chest, the easier to be to let those hands lift up. And then we pause here. We look for the gap between our breaths. And we close the outer eyes. And we take a moment of contemplation. Take a moment. A little reprieve in your day from the monkey mind, from the busyness of our days. Every time we pause, we elevate ourselves. See if you can move a teeny bit up, a teeny bit down. And then slowly let your elbows come down, and we're going to go ahead and shake those arms out. Just move your shoulders a little bit one way and then the other way. And then we'll go ahead and make sure that there's no tension left anywhere in the body. We're going to do that by lifting the feet up off the chair 1 inch. We're going to squeeze those legs really tight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop. Okay, we're going to pigeon toe our feet. We're going to hold the chair, and if we're comfortable, we'll lift our hips off the chair and we'll pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll lower the hips down. We'll lift up our legs. We'll lift our arms, and we say, yay! And then we come down. We do one more. Okay, so let's lift those feet. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop. Let's lift those hips, pigeon toe your feet. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. And then we lift everything up. Yay! Good job. Okay, rub those thighs a little bit. Rub the knees, the calves. Squeeze and release. Tap a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and take the arms out to the side. We make a fist and we squeeze the arms as tight as we can. Tight, 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 tight. Drop. And then again, squeeze those arms. Make a fist, squeeze out any tension in the arms and drop. Okay, one more. Squeeze those arms really tight, 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 tight. Drop. Now bring your shoulders up to the ears, look up, squeeze tighter, and drop. And then bring those shoulders up, look up, and drop. Okay, one more. Lift up, squeeze really tight, and drop. Okay, let's bring our hands to the thighs. Let's go ahead and squeeze the whole face up like a raisin. And then release. Let's open those eyes, open the mouth, stick out the tongue. Ah, and release. And now we can turn our palms up towards the energy in the room. If we'd like to sit back in our chair, we can. If we're comfortable where we are, we can stay where we are. And we take this moment to reflect on our practice today, to reflect on how we feel, to observe any subtle sensations as the breath moves in and as the breath moves out. Yoga is a path to freedom. Freedom from the constraints of the mind. Freedom from regrets. And it's in that freedom that we live in the present moment. There is no past. There is no future. There is only the wisdom of the present moment. And then bringing our hands towards our hearts. And together we say, Namaste. Thank you for coming to Leesburg Library Yoga every Monday at 4 o'clock. We are very blessed to have these wonderful programs at our fingertips. Everyone have a great week, and then I'll see you when I see you.
Thank you, Deb and Kat.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. That was
Thank
wonderful.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Nice to see everybody. Thanks, Kat. That was amazing.
Oh, you're welcome, Deborah.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah.